a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. They'll start the drive. Read option left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try the run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Madden. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He didn't see anyone open. Said the Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires on the move. On target to the left. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground, he's got it again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running to the left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Burns. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Spins away from the defender. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And they started from the 33, first and 10.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast. Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Buckeyes are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got some room. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Buying some time. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Grabbed in the middle, it's Madden. Breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Quick with the spin move. Across the 25, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions.
He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He wants to change this route. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the 1st down. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. They'll ride the hot hand.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Read option keeps it to the left side. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
That's a 1st down for the offense. Got it.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside. Going for it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Point. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. With sure hands, it's Burns. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Buckeye! They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Touchdown, Ohio State! After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Can't connect on his first throw.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards. divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from RAGBRAI to the legendary water in Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. The Cyclones just blew away the Hawkeyes in the last meeting between these two.
And those buses in the parking lots for Iowa State tailgates, they have been partying in those for a year after beating down their rivals.
I think Iowa was shell-shocked.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him. And a nice gain offensively here. This is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll send the back in motion. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kamara. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Power football with the run. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State! Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get...
Lets it fly. He makes a grab. And he ran away from it. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gives it on the option. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To throw, it's Kamara. Rushes on him. He's got an open man. And he murders into the end zone. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Complete in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Cyclones! And once he got away from the D, they had no Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it along the sideline. Slippery. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50, the 30, running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big...
Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Iowa State. He got loose. And the Cyclones just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Kamara. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Gay. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. It's complete. Touchdown, son. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Hard running there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on! That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Hand off from the gun. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Johns. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Willis. He's brought... They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass and 1 second remains. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll go to the ground. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat.
Teams, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Davis. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the ground. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Here we go on 4th down. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
What an opening drive by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incomplete.
And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hunt. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Marshall. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it down the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
To the air, it's Marshall. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for some space. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel.
Touchdown, Rebels. This offense can. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Can't connect in the long throw. running away with the run game. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.